And good evening, everybody, and welcome for the third and final time today to the European Classic Powerlifting Championships here in a very, very chilly Kaunas in Lithuania. If you were with us earlier in the day, you would have seen a really great morning session with the last of the sub-juniors. We have just had the first session of the junior men that finished a little while ago. Up next, we have the junior women, 43 to 52 kilos inclusive. We have 2 lifters in the 43s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 lifters in the 47s, and 7 lifters in the 52s. Because there are a total of 14 lifters, they will go as one flight, and we will have 20-minute breaks between lifting elements in order to allow the lifters to warm up. I'm joined in the commentary booth once again by Adam Riley from Great Britain. Welcome back into the booth, Adam.
My pleasure to be here again, Martin. This looks like an exciting session here. Good. Hopefully some good battles in all three the weight classes. So
yeah, looking forward to it.
Looking forward to commentating on that.
Now, although there's only 2 in the 43 class, and this is one of them, Daria Brajnik, they are very, very closely matched. It'll probably go down to the last lift, and of course it's Russia versus Ukraine.
Yes.
So bags and bags of interest in the class, although it is small. This is Brajnik. She is 80 kilos on the bar.
So I hope this should be a good opener. So PB is 95, so
no problems with that.
Look nice and easy. So and referees 3 white lights, so it's a good lift. So now it's
Volinskaya? Is that what you were about to say?
Yeah.
Olga Volinskaya.
So the other 83 kilo lady.
43. And she is going with 80 kilos as well.
So her PB is 90, so again this should be a nice easy opener on this one.
20 years old, second year out of the juniors. Out of the sub-juniors, I should say.
Yep.
And on the screen, they look quite big, Adam, but in flesh, they are tiny. Knees came in a bit, but it was good, I think.
Yeah, the depth looked good to me, and 3 white lights from the referees. So obviously the main rule for the squat is the depth. The hip joint must go below the top of the knee. So that's the main rule that we will be watching out for on these squats.
Irina Melkild from Norway, 100 kilos on the bar. We are jumping straight into the 52s for Melkid.
See what she's got on this one.
PB of 110, it should be safe. We're both silent, Adam.
Yes.
For the same reason, I
and
suspect.
That's
but it's good.
Good lift, yeah. For
the referees today from the centre referee is from Romania, and the other referees are from Estonia and Slovenia. This is Oda Jensen from Denmark, 105 kilos on the bar.
So her PB is 112, so quite close to that for an opener. Let's see what she's got here with this one. Yeah, that looked quite a nice lift. And the referees are indicating a good lift, 3 white lights.
Yes, well done, Denmark. And of course, we're going to Denmark next May to Tisted for the European Equipped. We've been there before. Lovely place, and we're looking forward to going back again.
Yeah, they had this championship 2 years ago, I believe.
Yes, well, 2.5 years ago, yeah.
Oh, because
it was the 2017, but it was back in March.
Yes, because it was the calendars changed where they sit
right.
in the year.
Now, Cherry Young, Great Britain, in the 47 kilo class, she's opening 107.5, Adam.
Yeah, which is above her previous PB of 105. So that looked nice.
Very smooth.
Yeah, nice smooth. And hopefully the referees agree with us. Yeah, 3 white lights for the referees.
Maria Zabelinha from Russia out next, 110 kilos. In fact, the next 3 lifters will all be attempting 110 kilos, and the next one 12.5. The loaders will love that.
Yes, yes.
Minimal weight changing.
It's if you're loaded, it's nice if you keep the same weight on the bar. And it also speeds along the competition. So
or at least don't have to take reds on and off all
that's
the time.
hard work. So this is 5 kilos below her current PB. So I imagine it will be an easy opener again for the Russian lifter.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, the strength's there. And the referee's saying 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
Now, Chiara Pastorio, Italia,
Yes.
also 110, as we said.
So again, her personal best is 112, so very close to it on this. So I imagine she'll get this easy and then exceed her PB on the forthcoming lifts.
And she was standing next to us, Adam, when we were having a quick bite to eat in the cafe between lifts. She is tiny.
Yes.
And there is 110 kilos on her back. That's nice and deep.
Nice and deep, yeah. Nice, easy looking lift there. And the referees are saying good lift, 3 white lights. As you say, it's very hard to see, watching the streaming, how tiny these young ladies are. But you can see it there in how low the squat rack is set.
Yes, of
so
course.
It's only sort of a 3-4. So
it's almost set for bench press, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, Erin Aldcroft, Great Britain.
Yep. So
in the 52 kilo class, 110 kilos on the bar.
So Erin's previous PB on this is 117.5. So imagine this will be a nice, easy opener for Erin. Yep,
yes, that looked very convincing.
Yeah, the depth looked good to me. And the referees agree. 3 white lights.
Now, next up, it's what I love, a Polish lifter with a pronounceable surname.
Yes.
Susanna Kula, Poland.
Yeah, I think I would be able to pronounce that one. So.
And she is the Polish national record holder, because if you look at her PB, it's 116 kilos.
Yes.
And I recognise her from the crowd where she was cheering on the Polish lifters earlier today. Well, it's their turn to cheer her on now.
Yes.
Oh, come on, what a battle.
So, yes, surprised because it looked really deep.
I think possibly the problem is it was too deep, Adam.
But
she went deeper than she had to go.
Yeah, she could have cut the depth there quite a lot. But the referees liked it. Was hard work, but no technical issues with that one.
Now Sabrina Shah, Great Britain.
Yes.
117.5 for Sabrina, and she is lifting in the 47 kilo class.
So her PB on the squat was 125. So.
Well, that equals the European junior record, actually.
Yes, so it more than likely was Sabrina at the previous championship. She's in Great Britain. She's the British record holder for sure that I know of for championships I've refereed back in Great Britain.
Nice and deep. Oh, very convincing.
Yeah, looked good to me. Hopefully the referees agree. Yeah, and that's a good lift for Sabrina.
Now we move to Ferraioli from Italy, 120 on the bar. We're back in the 52s for the last 4 lifts.
So,
Shah leads the under 47s after the first round.
so yeah, this her PB is 128, so that must again be a national record.
One would think so.
So yeah, because the European record is 138. So
That's right.
we might be close to that with some of these lifters in this group.
Well, it was very strong back up.
Yep, looks strong. And 3 white lights.
Yep.
So
Sometimes when the singlet is all black and the loader's hands are close by, it's very difficult to see exactly where the crease at the front of the hip forms.
And sometimes as a referee you can't see that, and you have to give the lifter the benefit of the doubt.
That's right.
And that's it is hard when you get but the loaded team need to be where they need to be,
yes, indeed,
for the safety of lifters, and that is got to be our priority.
Now this is Olivia Kiosti from Finland, opening on 120 kilos.
So only 2.5 kilos below her PB.
Seems good to me.
Yeah, the depth looked good there from the video, and it's a good lift.
Next up we've got Goraiska, another pronounceable Pole, Adam.
Yes, Isabella
Goraiska.
And this is matching her current PB.
Yeah, brave opener.
Yeah, so that's a nice place to be, is to sort of open where you finished at the last comp. So yeah, hopefully she's trained hard in between.
And again, you can see, as Adam said, how low the squat rack is.
Yeah, these are
in the 52 class, remember?
Yeah, look nice, and she looked nice and strong there with that. And the referees are saying good lift, 3 white lights.
Plenty more in the tank, I should say.
Yeah, I think all these lifters so far have been plenty more there to come, so that bodes well for the next 2 rounds.
Last one up is Victoria Druziaka from Ukraine, and she's opening on 130 kilos. Wow, Adam.
Yeah, so again, 5 kilos above her previous PB.
Is that wise? Open 5 kilos more than you've ever lifted before?
So hopefully the training's gone well and it's been in the plan.
Must have.
I recognise the lifter from the picture here on the screen, so I'm sure she's lifted a regular at these events. So
in fact, she's been a sub-junior as well. We've seen her several times before.
She might have even lifted in the Wales back in June in Sweden.
And that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Might have been 5 kilos over her PB, but it was handled with ease.
With ease. So, going forward, she could exceed her PB by quite a lot, I imagine, as the comp progresses.
That's the end of the first round, and the great news is there is a solid column of green against each lifter's name in the first round. Everyone moves forward, and it's Daria Brajnik up first in the second round. Both she and Volinskaya are going 85 kilos.
Yes, so they're
on lot, Brajnik is out first.
And there's only 0.2 kilos in body weight between these 2 young ladies, so that might come into being the crucial factor on the medal placings.
And if that is the case, then Brajnik, who you see in the picture, is the lighter. That look good?
It looked good to me. See what the referees say. Referees saying good lift.
Now here is Volinskaya, also 85 kilos, but remember, if all she does is match Brajnik, she will finish in silver medal position in the squad.
Yes, so it's all to play for on the.
Will
next.
someone be too brave? Will someone be too conservative? Or will they both live to their limit and match one another?
It's yes, all to unroll as the what games the coaches are going to play, and I think both the coaches, Ukraine coach.
She looks totally psyched up for this.
Oh yeah.
Almost in tears.
Let's see what she's got with it. Yeah, nice depth.
Oh,
come on, fight it,
it's still going, it's still going. Oh, wow.
That was a fantastic fight. See what the referees say. And it's a good lift.
Yeah, 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
A yellow for downward movement. That would be Adam from the near side.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this again. Did it come down?
I think it's...
No.
It almost stopped is what you could say.
But it didn't.
But obviously, so stopping is different to downward movement.
Exactly, but it never even stopped. So Irina Melkind from Norway in the 52s, 107.5 on the bar. Just shy of her personal best.
So 110 her PB. And a good, nice easy power up on that one.
That was good.
And a 2 to 1, one on...
well, the Slovenian referee called that one in depth. See what you think?
I think it was close.
Yeah, I can see why. I can see why you would give it, and I can see why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But 2 is as good as 3 on the scorecard.
Yes, a pass is a pass.
Cherry Young going 112.5.
So, again, exceeding the PB by another 7.5 kilos.
Yeah, she opened 2 kilos over on 107.5, and now she's going 112.5. This will put her into second position in the squat, with other lifters to follow, of course. Well, she was told to replace it, and she said the referee said she isn't standing upright enough. She needs to push her chest forward.
So
she has, well, I'm not seeing the...
No, it looks like it's stuck. They haven't set the timer.
Well, she is very lucky.
Yeah, she's got a slight lean forward, so you can see why the referee was pulling that. And a 2 to 1.
2 to 1. It was called in depth again by the referee from Slovenia. How does the referee from Great Britain see this? Can't see
that with the hand. So I would, in that situation, pass it.
Maria Zabelinha, Russia. 115 kilos on the bar for Zabelinha.
Matching her PB. So it's quite a good place to be, doing it on your second.
Yeah.
Then it gives you the third lift to push yourself, if that's the...
And this will move her into second position, ahead of Young.
Yep.
Remember, the leader after one round was Sabrina Shah.
Yeah, so we've still got Sabrina to come, haven't we?
Looks strong?
Yeah, looks strong to me. And a good lift, 3 white lights from the referees.
I like that head position as well, because it means there's no way you're going to stoop and fall forward. Keeps the chest nice and high.
Yeah, there's lots of different styles and faults on this. Some lifters look down, some look up, some lift straight forward.
And this is Kiara Historial, 115 kilos.
So 2.5 kilos above her squat PB.
Looking very determined.
Yes.
Very focused.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, nice and fast lift. And a good lift, 3 white lights.
And just to confirm, that was in the 47 kilo class, because we're jumping backwards and forwards. Still in the 47s, we have Susanna Kula from Poland, 115 kilos on the bar, nearly at her PB.
Yeah,
Adam.
so she's 116, but obviously you can't take the record multiples at this championships.
Indeed. Unless it's a European record or higher.
So, well, with 47s, the current European record is 125. So we could see that in this class.
Look good.
Yeah, and the referees agree, 3 white lights. So
Now, before we have Shah, we move to the 52s again, and we have Oda Jensen from Denmark, 115 kilos on the bar, a 10 kilo jump,
yes,
from her opener.
but her PB is 112.5, so this should be well within her capability to push 2.5 on her PB. So it looks like a reserved get one in on the board starter there, because with these sort of lighter weights, 10 kilo jumps is quite high. I mean, you'd expect to see that in the heavier classes.
Indeed. Oh, that's strong.
Yeah, strong, looked like a nice lift. And it's 3 white lights from the referees, so they all agreed.
Now, Erin Aldcroft again, Great Britain. She is 115 kilos on the bar as well.
So just shy of her PB.
And we're in the 52s, of course. And this will push her from 6th to 5th. Nice and deep. I don't think that's going to ask any questions
no, look good
of the
to
referees.
Me. And they all, 3 white lights from referees. So we're heading back to the 47s now with Sabrina up, aren't we?
Yeah, Sabrina Shah, 122.5, last lifter out in the second round of the 47s, within 2.5 kilos of her PB, within 2.5 kilos of the European junior record.
Yes, so I would hope to see something pushing the record and pushing her PB on the third. But
even if she just chips it.
Yes.
Because that'll be worth up to 2.5 kilos when the totals come to be added up.
Yeah, I mean, we think that she is the record holder. Obviously, we haven't got the date of who holds which record. So I imagine the coach knows fully what the record is. And I think they have that information out the back as well.
No,
Ooh,
no,
that
no,
was
no.
a surprise.
You sound shocked, Adam.
Yeah, I was. I would have expected more from Sabrina with that. But that's how it comes. Sometimes, lifters are down from their PB.
Which is why I always worry when someone opens above it.
Yes,
now,
yes.
Elisa Ferry.
So this is a few kilos below her PB of 128.
Yeah, 125. We're in the 52s for the next 4 lifts. That looks good. Oh, no, no, no.
That was just...
She did all the hard work and then just lost it backwards.
It was just before the chief referee's rack command.
Yes.
But also, even if it was after the rack command, you still have to put the bar back in the rack. You can step backwards as long as you make the effort to put it back in the rack. So even if you had the referee's command, it would still have been a failure.
Okay, thanks for that, Adam. This is Olivia Kiosti from Finland, and it is still 125 on the bar.
So 2.5 kilos above her PB.
That looks good.
Yeah, nice fight on the way up there. And 3 white lights from the referees.
Now, Izabela Garajska from Poland, and then we will have an attempt in a European junior record from Doozy Akka. But first, Goriaska.
So this is a 7.5 kilo jump on a PB.
Yeah, this is 132.5.
But she started on a PB, so we did expect some PB busting attempts from her.
And can she attack Doozy Akka with her third, I wonder?
Yeah.
Let's get an idea from this how much there might be in reserve. And the answer is a little bit, I think. No, once you get through the sticking point, that was fast up.
Yes. Ooh.
No, she got called a yellow, so all three. She must have beat a command.
Yes.
Surely.
It's got to be a command or something.
Well, there are only two commands,
yes,
which are squat and rack, and she seemed to wait for the rack one.
So yeah, this is the record attempt that you were just mentioned.
Yeah, this is 138.5. Current record is 138 in the 52 kilo class, and this is Victoria Doozy Akka, and it's only the second round.
Yes, as we were saying earlier, Victoria is a very common lifter on the European and world scene, so this might well be her own record.
I suspect you're right.
So I've definitely recognised her, so I probably have refereed her in the past. But there's so many lifters at these events that you can lose track of who they all are.
I hope she has fond memories of you, Adam.
Yeah, well, I hope that for all the lifters I referee.
This for the first European record of the evening. And she battles it, and I think that's good.
Yeah, the depth looked good to me.
Yeah.
Nice fight, yes, and 3 white lights from the referee.
And a new European junior record, Victoria Doozy Akka.
And that's it, it's only the second round, so she's still got one more squat to go.
That's right. Adam, I'm just going to do, sorry to interrupt, I'm going to do a quick no, I'm not. I was going to do a sponsor's call out as the bar was deloaded, but the platform crew did it so quickly that we'll have to wait.
I mean, you've got to say, given the due, these guys have been loading all day, and they're still going fast, efficient loading team. So
well, someone has blinked at him. The Russian Volinskaya has gone 87.5. The Ukrainian, who's actually lighter, has gone 90. I think Volinskaya is thinking there's no point in doing 90 because I can't beat her even if I get it. So let's guarantee the extra kilos.
Yeah, sometimes it's better.
But then she's maybe throwing some away. It's just it's always a judgment call that the lifter and the coach have to make.
Yeah.
She's taken a lot of time to get her feet right, isn't she?
Very narrow stance.
Yes, I did think that. And the knees come together and...
Ooh,
no. Well, she made it last time from a similar position. But the I mean, I would coach her to stand wider.
Yes, she's I say she is tall, but she's one of the taller ones out of this group. She's probably sort of average height.
Yeah.
Because they all are quite. So yeah.
Now, this is Brajnik. Now Brajnik is now the gold medalist in the 43 class squats.
So this is to put a secure number on the thing and try and push for the overall.
Prognosis, she's slightly behind because there's a 5 kilo difference between them and bench. This will eliminate that difference if she can get this.
Oh, the depth looked good, and nice power.
Very strong up. Let's see what the referees say.
And 3 white lights.
Yeah, and she has overcome the bench difference. She is 5 kilos ahead. And if the bench difference remains at 5, they will be neck and neck
for the deadlift.
Going into deadlifts, and there's only 2.5 kilos between their openers.
Hopefully some nice battles there.
Irina Melkin from Norway, 112.5 in the 52 kilo class.
So this is fractionally above her PB, 2.5 kilos more. Yeah, depth looked good. Oh, and not quite there today.
Nope.
These are a best of 107.
Now we move into the 47s. and it's Cherry Young next. And just to let you know, there are 2 lifters in 117.5. Shah is already on 117.5. Could be a traffic jam at the top.
Yes, could be.
Young going 115. This would put her into the bronze medal for now.
Yes,
But of course, Zabelinha, the Russian, is going 120. What we can say is if Shah makes her 3rd lift, she is the squat gold medalist.
yes.
If she doesn't, she's under threat from 2 different lifters.
Yeah.
The other one is heavier than her, but one of the 117s is lighter, as is the 120. But this is Young. That looks good.
Yeah, good fight up on
She
that one.
smiles.
And it's a good
3
lift.
white lights. How close is this, Adam?
Yeah.
She's on 115 and the leader's on 117 and a half.
Yeah.
And there's 5 in the group.
It's so, yes. Close, all close battles here.
Now, Pastorio. Now, she is lighter than Shah.
Yes, so this is to sort of take the
So
current,
this will put
take
her in the lead.
yes, over Shah, as you say, for the gold medal position.
Remember, Kula is to come, but she's heavier.
So
Zabelinha is to come, and she's lifting more. This is Pastorio. She can only do what she can do, and
Yeah.
that's good. She's done it.
yeah,
She's
that's-
into gold medal position
yeah,
for
and
now.
it's a good lift, yeah. So, as you say, same weight for a heavier lifter, so she will follow behind Sabrina and
Yeah, now Kula is heavier than both Pastorio and Shaw, so the best she can hope for with the same weight as the leader is 3rd place. Shades of Ellie
Yeah.
Steele in Dubai. And greetings to Ellie if she's watching. Oh, she's... Oh, no, no, no. Thought she had it.
yes, it's giving it a good fight up. Unfortunately, not there today. Leaves a best of 115.
I can't remember such a close group of 5 on squats in all the time I've been
Yeah.
commentating. No, this is... We're moving for a moment to the 52s.
Yes,
Oda Jensen.
so this is 5 kilos above her PB, and it puts her in 5th place on the squats. Obviously, with
Yeah,
quite a
she's
few
good.
more to go in this group. 6, I think, is it? 6 more to go, or
5 after
5.
her.
Yeah.
As you say, Adam, way above her PB.
Yeah. Oh, look, lovely squat there.
Yeah, that's good.
Depth was well in, so see no issue with that, and the referees agree. 3 white lights. So we're heading back to the 47s now.
Yeah, this is Zabelinha. 120 puts her ahead.
Yeah, this will put her into 1st place, won't it, on the in the squat?
But of course, if she doesn't get it, she's ranked 5th of 5.
Yeah, so quite a lot.
I mean, that just shows how close this
Yeah,
group is.
as you say, shows how much difference 5 kilos can make.
Yeah.
And as you say, that shows how good a battle this has been just on the squats.
Yeah.
We say we've got bench and deadlift still to come, and then the all-important total.
But looking at the prognosis for total, you know, they're not that far apart.
No, only
It should be riveting right to the end, but this is Zabelinha. This is to take the lead. Nice and deep. No,
Ooh,
no,
not
no.
quite there today. So Elisa 115.
Well, Pastorio continues to lead from Shah on body weight, and this is Shah.
No, we're
Sorry, we've jumped.
Back
My
to the
apologies.
52.
Back to the 52s. It is a British lifter, but it's Aldcroft, and she is going 120, and this will put her from 6th to 4th place.
so 2.5 kilos above her PB. So
That's a good place to be with your 3rd lift,
yes,
isn't it?
yes,
British coach watching on.
yeah. Jason Coleman, our junior head coach for our junior team here, or Great Britain's team, as I should say.
That's a good
fight,
battle.
Good fight.
All about depth, I think it was in.
Yeah, I think so, and it's a good lift.
Yes, 3 wide lights and a PB for Aldcroft. Now we go back to Sabrina Shah. Adam, a weight she has done before
Yes, as you say.
to win squat gold.
Yes, so she's done her previous best was 125, so she's lifted more than this, which why surprised me that she missed it on the second attempt. So let's see what she's got. Let's hope. Well, I'm hoping she's going to pull it together on this one. So maybe that's my slight bias towards the Great Britain team.
Quite understandable. Maybe she just took it for granted last time. Maybe she'll put a little bit more focus into it this time. This for gold medal. It's got to come up.
Yeah,
oh, yes.
Maybe a little bit more fight and determination this time, and it's a good lift.
And it is gold to Great Britain, silver to Italy, bronze to Great Britain as well, because Young has taken the bronze.
Oh, brilliant.
On body weight. And the two she beat also had the same weight on the bar.
Yes.
Third, fourth and fifth, all with 115
just
kilos.
Coming down to body weight.
Yeah.
Right, now we're back to the 52s, aren't we? So
last 4 lifters. It's Ferraioli.
So this is well below her PB, but she missed it on the second, didn't?
Yeah, it came back off her neck.
This is one to dropped it, yes. So. And then nothing wrong with that one. Say just a little balance or grip thing there at the top on the last one, and as I say, dropped her down 3 kilos from her PB, because we could have seen 130 on a there was more in the tank there.
Well, she's in fairness, she's in second place, and she wasn't going to break the European record.
No.
So, but she can get pushed down. Firstly by Kiosti, the Finn, who's going 127.5.
So this is 5 kilos above her PB, so maybe a little bit of a fight here.
But she was good, 2.5 kilos less.
Yes, so only a small jump.
Nah,
no, not quite there today.
I think deeper than she needed to go, perhaps.
So we're Isabella from Poland.
Are you not going to attempt the second word?
No, not. I'm not going to.
Goriaska.
I'm not going to embarrass myself or offend any of these lifters.
Isabella Goriaska.
Especially now the weights are getting a little bit more than I could squat, so I don't want to, insult any of these strong women here today.
So this is 132.5.
And a good fight on the way out. And a good lift, 3 white lights from the referees.
And she is the silver medalist. Now we have another European junior record attempt. I'm looking at the number. It's also a European Open record. The European Open record is 140.
That's probably
the World Junior is 132.5. So this is a World Junior record attempt and a European Open. No, sorry, I'm looking at the 47s.
Yes, so we've got quite a lot of information ahead of us.
It is a World Junior record attempt, but not an Open.
Yeah. So what is the Open 152? So still quite, relative for a junior lifter to be within 11.5 kilos is still quite an impressive feat.
This for a new world record. Oh no!
Not quite there today.
Nearly there.
Yeah, very close. But looking at her age, she's got 2 more years, I would say, in the juniors.
Yes, she has.
So
just to summarise, Adam, before we lose the screen, Brajnik gets gold in the 43s. Volinskaya gets silver in the 47s. Sabrina Shah takes gold. Pastorio takes silver. and Young takes bronze. And in the 52s, Doozy Akka, although she missed her 141, the 138.5 takes the gold. Goriaska takes the silver, and Ferraioli takes the bronze. Well, all very exciting again.
Yes, some fantastic battles there. And looking at the numbers going forward, there's some very close fights on the bench press. So 5 kilos difference in the 43s.
Yeah.
7.5 kilos from top to bottom in the 47s.
Oh, that's the 47s could be the battle of the week, just because all 5 of them have a chance, and then in the 52s as well. I mean, Doozy Akka's prognosis 343, but Goriaska's prognosis is 340. Kyoto's on 327.5. Aldcroft's on 335. Jensen's on 330. Oh boy, we're going to have battles all the way through.
Yeah.
It's not the usual 10-minute break, folks, because we do not have back-to-back flights. It will be a 20-minute break to allow the lifters to warm up for bench press. So go and make yourself a cup of tea, do whatever you need to do, and don't go anywhere else. Come back in 20 minutes' time for the junior women 43 to 52 bench press. Welcome back to Kaunas in Lithuania for a quite fascinating first session in the junior women. We have the 43, 47 and 52 kilo classes, and each one of them promises to go down to the last deadlift. In particular, if I can take you through the 47 kilo class, Shah won with 122.5. The silver medal went to Pastorio of Italy with 117, and the other three lifters all had 115 kilos. Quite amazing. Third to fifth only separated by body weight. And if you want close battles and excitement and things that go right down to the wire, then don't go anywhere. I've got Adam Riley from Great Britain with me again. Welcome back, Adam. But before I get you to speak, let me just do a quick sponsor shout out before the action gets underway. We're very grateful to the support we receive from Elico, Uplift, SPD, A7. Not just their caramels that are keeping me going, but also their apparel, ER equipment, Titex and Lyoko. Thank you to each and every one of those sponsors, without whose support events of this stature simply could not be promoted. We are ready for the bench. And first out, Daraya Brajnik, Ukraine, in the 43 kilo class, 52.5 kilos on the bar.
So 2.5 kilos below her PB. So a really easy opener there. Fantastic arch, so very short range of movement and a good lift, 3 white lights.
Yeah, just look at the replay. Nice, easy opener. Now Olga Volinskaya, also in the 43 kilo class, 55 kilos on the bar.
So a little way down from her PB, which is 62.5.
If she gets this, I nearly called you Ralph. If she gets this, Adam, the prognosis has just changed again, because Brashnik has gone up 5. I was going to say they would be tied on 240.
Yes,
so this is going to go to the wire.
All to play for here. Only 5 kilos separate them in the squat. So yeah, if Ola can get a 5 kilo lead in the bench press, then that will leave them level pegging for the deadlifts. And again, a nice easy opener there. So it's all to play for in this. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Elisa Ferry from Italy, 60 kilos.
So only 2.5 below her PB. So,
and she's in the 52s.
Yeah, so we're going to be jumping back and forth between the weight classes again by the look of the.
Yeah, we tend to have the 243s out first, but we will be jumping between the 47s and the 52s. Just see in the left-hand corner of your screen, if we ever forget, it tells you which class the lifter is in. And this is Elisa Ferry, Italy. And once again, greetings to all our many powerlifting friends in Italy. Hope you're watching and enjoying this coverage from Kaunas in Lithuania.
So only 2.5 kilos below her PB.
Oh, that's easy.
And easy, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, easy opener there.
I think one of the problems we've seen, Adam, at these weight classes, particularly in bench press, 2.5 kilos is a big jump.
Yes, it's a very high percentage of 60 kilos, for instance, you know. So yes.
So it's like a 93 kilo man going up 7.5 or 10 kilos.
Yes, yeah. You know, if you look at 120 kilos, somebody presses 120, it's far. So we're now.
Zabelinha?
Yes, from Russia.
Maria Zabelinha, 62.5.
Again, 2.5 below her PB. See what she's got here with this one.
I liked her squat technique, if you remember, with the Eyes nice and high up, chin high.
Yeah, nice.
And that looks good.
Yeah, look good to me. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights, a good lift.
See, I just worry she might have 2.5 more, but has she got 5 more?
Yes, it looked a little bit of a fight on the way up. So,
we'll soon find out. Kiara Historial, Italy next.
yes.
62.5 kilos.
So her PB is 65.5. So I imagine that is a Italian national record.
Yes.
Because the European junior record is 86, so a long way off that. Not sure we'll see that today.
No, I don't think we will. Not with the body weights and the, as you say, Adam, the percentages.
Yes. But we haven't seen all their openers yet, so still could surprise us. And that looks a nice, easy lift. Let's see what the referees say, and they're saying 3 white lights.
And she skips happily off the stage.
Yes. It's good when you see lifters enjoying themselves
That's
participating here.
Now, Gorajska from Poland, 62.5 for her as well.
Yeah, 2.5 kilos below her PB. So hopefully a nice, easy opener for her.
Of course, the 43 kilo class only exists in sub-junior and junior women. There are no open records. It was a good lift. I'm not sure again how much more is there.
And say 2 to 1, a good lift. So
we'll have a look at the replay, see if we can see a reason for the yellow.
Maybe a little bit of bum movement there.
Yeah, but no daylight.
No, not from that. And they say the rule is very clear on that. It needs to be daylight.
Yeah. Now Cherry Young.
So obviously she's telling the loaders there some specific about the handout. Obviously all lifters can request a handout from the spotting loading team.
And they all seem to tell them the same thing, and you feel like the loading team are going to say, yeah, we've done this before.
Yeah, so this is 2.5 kilos above her PB, but she was well above her PBs on the squat, if I'm right in my remembering.
I think you are. Gets a start command. Oh, that's the best bench press we've seen yet in the first round.
Yeah, very easy opener. So
and how I envy people that can make that dismount.
Yes.
As I scramble off the bench about 20 seconds after the bar hits the rack.
So that was a good lift. Referees are indicating 3 white lights. But as you say, yeah, quite a...
Olivia Kiosti next from Finland.
Yep, so this is a little bit below her PB, 5 kilos below.
Yeah, 67.5 on the bar.
So we're still in the 52s now. Yeah, look good.
Yeah.
The right elbow a little bit slower to lock out, but it's a good lift. You don't have to lock both elbows simultaneously as long as the bar doesn't go down.
Not like the old days.
Yes, there was
uneven extension rule back in the day.
Yes.
Now the next 2 lifts are both 70 kilos, both in the 47 kilo class. First up by lot is Sabrina Shah.
And Sabrina is the lighter lifter by 0.55, so over the Polish lifter.
Yeah. So if they match each other, then Shaw will take gold, but there's a long way to go before we can say that.
Yes, so Sabrina's best is 74, which is a British national record. I think Sabrina holds the British records in all the lifts. Oh, and easy. So I imagine the second attempt will be breaking her PB from that performance.
Unless you, thing is, 5 kilos is so much in percentage terms, isn't it? I mean, they may be tempted by a couple of 2.5s.
Yeah, we'll see what the...
now, this is Kula.
Yeah, the same weight.
Slightly heavier body weight, as you say, Adam.
And again, her PB is 71 kilos, so slightly behind Sabrina's.
But both are national record
yes,
holders.
so must be a Polish national record. So these are all the top athletes of their country here to compete in. And that looked easy.
Yeah, it did.
And let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights there.
Now we go back to the 52s for the last 4 lifts. We stay in 70 kilos though, because Irina Melkin from Norway has also elected to open on that weight.
So this is quite down on a PB 77.5. So I'm imagining quite an easy opener here.
Different lifters, different coaches have different strategies.
Yes, and you know, lifters have their own coach, and then when they come here, they have the national coach, which
that's right.
is sometimes a different person, and that's something we struggle with in Great Britain. But only time the coaches see them is at events like this. But yeah, nice, clean, strong opener there, and it's a good lift from the referees. 3 white lights. So Erin from Great Britain now. And 77 kilos.
77.5, yeah.
Only 2.5 below her PB, so.
Performed well in the squat.
Yes, so this should be a nice, easy opener there, I imagine.
Yeah, she was 4th in squat, just outside the, 5th in squat.
So this is currently the gold in the bench, but there's still a lot to play for, isn't there? And that looked very easy to me.
It did, didn't it?
And the referees like it. 3 white lights.
Just going back to the 47s, Adam, you were right. Shah has gone 5 kilos more. Kula has gone 2.5 kilos more.
Yes.
But looking down, Pastorio and Young both have much better deadlift openers.
Yeah, so all to play for.
Yeah.
So we've got Victoria from Ukraine.
Victoria who?
From Ukraine. Not her third name isn't Ukraine.
Doozy Akka.
Doozy Akka.
80 kilos on the bar.
So again, a PB smashing opener, but Victoria's performed very well on the squat. So
certainly did.
So
got a European junior record and nearly got a world junior record.
Yes, so
80 kilos above her PB by 2.5. No!
What a surprise! That
well, that is the danger of opening over a weight you've ever done in competition before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, however confident you are, you've got 2 more lifts to go for the big numbers, and she suddenly, the coach looks shocked in the background there, and she suddenly finds herself under pressure.
Yeah. And
now, Oda Jensen, this to take the lead after 1 round.
Yes, and as you say, all to play for now.
And if Doozy Akka has to take her opener again, Jensen could make a big statement here in terms of bench gold.
Yeah, I think the tactic would be to push a good solid opener here and put some pressure on the Ukrainian lifter. So let's see what she's got. Her PB's 85, so this should be easy.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to take this, go 85 next time and pile the pressure on Doozy Akka.
Yeah. And that looked a nice easy lift there. Very short range of movement by the high arch, and a good lift.
And yes, indeed, Doozy Akka is taking her opener again. Well, what else could she do?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And if I was Jensen, I'd go to 85, just pile that pressure on.
Yeah, I mean, it's normally advisable to stick with the weight if you fail it.
Yeah, particularly if it's not something silly and a technical failure that you handled easily.
Yeah.
Into the second round, back to the 43s. Daria Brashnik, 57.5 kilos on the bar.
So this is 2.5 kilos above her PB.
Yeah.
So
this will put her into the lead, even if Volinskaya makes her lift,
Yeah,
because they'll both be in 57.5. Brajnik is the lighter.
only 0.2 there
Yeah.
in the body weight, so it's all to play for
200 grams, but less than the weight of my watch.
here.
I get a funny look, and Richard, there's the Ukraine coach, gets a start command. Oh no!
Yeah, not quite there.
You know, I did worry taking a 5 kilo
Yeah.
jump at that body weight, Adam.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's like when you look at the lift, it's getting close to 10%.
Yeah, I did.
And
I
you know,
really
that's
did
quite
worry.
if you scale that up to some of
Yeah.
the bigger benches. it's-
200 bench, it's putting it up by 20, isn't
yeah,
it?
probably nearer 22.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and that's quite some going. So you've got to really admire the jumps that these small lightweight women are taking here.
Now, Olga Volinskaya,
So this is to put, well, she's already in gold medal in the bench position.
yeah,
So this is to sort of really secure that and put the pressure on.
yeah. I mean, it won't make much difference to the bench in a way, because if Brajnik gets it next time, she'll go ahead.
Yeah.
This is more about the total.
And it's about building a total.
And
So
remember, there's nothing between them.
but her PB is 62, so this should be easy. And yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, no.
And if I was her, I'd go another 2.5 next time.
Yes, so that's a
And let
good lift.
Brajnik do all the worrying.
Yes.
And let Brajnik wish that she'd gone up in 2.5s instead of 5s
Yeah.
as well.
So yeah, 2.5 is probably the Russian coach is playing it
Yeah.
quite well there.
Yeah,
Right.
very
so
well. Now, Ferraioli, 62.5. See, most of them
So this is
are taking 2.5 kilo jumps.
yeah.
Aldcroft is taking 5.
So we're back into the 52s class now. It's yeah, we're going to be jumping back and forth,
Yeah.
aren't we? So
No more 43s until the next round.
So this is matching her PB. So it should be a nice clean second lift. We'll see. Oh, easy.
Yeah.
That looked nice to me. So it's a little bit more, you know, at least 65 in the tank and a good lift. Referees like that. 3 white lights.
Yeah, I think of these, certainly the 47s where we go back to now, Zabelinha, I'd be saying, you know, unless you've opened ultra conservative, 2.5 kilo jumps is the way to go.
Yes.
Now, Maria Zabelinha. But in trying to get 5, you lose 2.5.
Yeah, that's the trouble. So this is matching her PB. So which you say, it's a nice place to be on your second attempt. Which gives her the opportunity to push for something new on her third.
Pastorio also going 65 to follow. Oh, it's a battle.
It's a battle up.
She got it, but I'm not sure if there's another 2.5.
Yeah, it's going to be the third will be a even bigger challenge for her.
So the weight stays the same for Pastorio, 65, and then we go into the 52s.
So
and Goraiska will be going 65 as well.
So this Pastorio is slightly lighter than the Russian here on body weight, so this will. If it takes her into third on the bench press, if successful.
5th to 3rd.
So again, just fractionally below her PB, a PB 65.5. So that must have been an Italian national record.
Yeah, but of course she can't chip a national record at an international event. So this, for all intents and purposes, will equal her PB.
Yeah.
She'll have to go somewhere she's never been before if she gets this.
Yeah,
I think that's good, and I think she might be able to do 2.5 kilos more based on that.
I think the 67's there based on that performance, and the referees like it. 3 white lights.
Jumping back to the 52s, it's Goraiska, and she's going 65 as well.
So she's matching her PB with this. Again, most of them seem to be similar. It seems to be a similar trait where second round is the PB.
Well, that's what it should be.
Yeah, that's.
Get one to go on the board, get one to go close to your best, and get one just to push the boat out to wherever it needs to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, looked good.
Again, she finished it strong, but it was a battle to get it moving.
Yeah,
Not sure how much more is there. Sorry, Adam, I talked across you.
Very fast down, I thought, so that made it hard to get that rebound
Yeah.
off the chest. But it was a good lift. The referees.
Cherry Young next. Now, she is one of the few that has taken a 5 kilo jump. But it looked easy, didn't it?
Yeah, she looked very. And totally smashing her PBs here. 62.5 as a PB, so 7.5 kilos. And as you say, that's well over 10% at these values. So
we'll soon find out, has she been very brave or has she taken a huge risk?
Yes, it's we'll see. Ooh, a little bit of a fight, but just a little
strong.
Yeah, a little sticking point just there. And a good lift from the referee.
Yeah, well, the answer is she's been very brave.
Yes.
But will she move another 2.5 kilos? She'll lock it, for sure, but will she get it to a position where she can lock it out from?
Yeah.
Well, she has to go at minimum 72.5.
Yeah, 72.
So we'll find out.
Yeah.
Kiosti from Finland. And we are back in the 52s again, as you can see from your screen. She's going 70 kilos.
So fractionally again below her PB, so her PB 72.5. So it should be easy. Ooh, harder than I was expecting.
Commentator's curse, Adam.
Yes, yes.
You've not taken long to learn that, have you?
So yes, not what I was expecting.
No, she had to work at the previous one. And the strength at lockout can be deceptive.
Yeah.
If you can't get the bar moving, you can't lock it out. Now Kula, back to the 47s.
Yes.
She's gone 72.5.
So her PB is 71 with
now she and Shah have both opened at 70. She's jumped 2.5. Shah's jumped 5. Has one been too conservative? Has the other been too brave? So have both made the right decisions.
So if 71 must be a Polish national record, this must be an attempt for her a Polish national record. And a very easy one at that. So and that's a good lift. So hopefully it is a Polish record for her. That's another little win lifters can take away with them.
Now Sabrina Shah, and if that was a Polish record, then I think this is for a British record.
Yes, I think so.
Her PB 74, this is 75.
Yes, so hopefully...
I worry about 5 kilo jumps, Adam, but having said that, she absolutely smoked the opener.
Yeah, very strong on the opener, so...
And this is to go into the lead in the bench press with 1 round to go.
I think Sabrina's quite lucky. Her Norman is her personal coach outside of national...
is that Norman Chung?
Norman Chung, yes. So he's coaching her today, and he coaches her throughout the year. So he should have a good understanding of her potential.
Here we go then. Will the 5 kilo jump pay off?
Oh, easy.
Oh,
easy,
yes,
easy.
it will.
And there's definitely more there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Norman looks happy with that. He's smiling. Sees the referee's lights, 3 white lights.
Back to the 52s for the final 4 lifts. Melkid from Norway next. She's jumped 5, but she's still below her PB.
Yeah, PB 77.5. So that's obviously why she's got the confidence to go the 5 kilos. And obviously some very specific instructions here to the loading team. Obviously some lifters are very particular about how they get it handed out to them. And it is important to some where they start to get their line right.
Some like it over the neck, others over the chest.
And a little bit of a fight, but it's going up.
What a good battle.
Yeah, good fight there.
I thought that was going to stall.
Yeah, there was a moment there, but a good lift. Referees like it, 3 white lights.
Well, the decision to jump 5 pays off, but I honestly don't know if there's another 2.5 there.
So this is the interesting one now, isn't it?
This is the important one in many respects, because Victoria Druziaka from Ukraine who got a record on the squat that will not be ratified unless she makes a total.
Yes. So
Opened on 80, and the last time round, Adam, it just looked too heavy.
yes.
It didn't look like anything technical.
No.
It just looked too heavy.
Yeah,
and we saw in the replay the coach looked absolutely mortified.
Yeah, which hopefully she gets it this time.
Yeah, we wish her well.
Because she's also well up there for competitive on the placing overall, so she needs this to stay in the competition, ratify, say, a squat record, and.
I mean, prognosis has her battling with Goraiska and Aldcroft for the gold medal, but the prognosis will mean nothing if she doesn't get a bench in. Neither will the squat record. Oh, no.
It's the same sticking point,
Oh,
I think, as
she
last
needed
one.
to open at 75, Adam.
Yes.
I'm sorry. She needed to open at 75 to protect that record.
Yeah, he looks quite surprised there, the coach, doesn't he?
Well, the coach is looking as if it's the lifter's fault, but it's the coach that hands in the card that says what weight he wants on the bar. Now, this is Erin Aldcroft, and she has gone a 5 kilo jump as well, 82.5.
So
the difference is she has one on the board, and this will put her into the lead in the bench press with only Jensen to follow in the second round.
Yeah, so this is above her PB, 2.5 kilos above her PB. But Erin looked quite strong on the first round.
Very strong.
So let's see what she's got. Yes, so it's going up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, nice clean lift there. See what the referees say. And a good lift for Erin.
Yeah, I couldn't see any other outcome from the referees for that. The problem is sometimes things happen on the bench that we can't see from our position here.
Yes, so other than them pressing.
And I think the side referee is suggesting that the bench be cleaned. Of course, under the rules, he can't do that. It has to be the head referee.
Yeah.
So he's asked the head referee to do it.
Yeah. So also the coaches can request that of the chief referee.
No, Oda Jensen, 85 kilos. Listen to all the support in the hall.
Yes. From
this to take the lead.
Yes, the
with
team
one round to go.
Team Denmark in the hall here, which is great to see.
And I'm just looking at this, and Aldcroft has gone 85 third round. She is lighter than Jensen.
Yeah, so this is, we'll see what Jensen's got here. Obviously matching her PB.
Danish coach looks on.
Yeah, quite serious and yeah.
I think he caught sight of himself on the big screen as well.
Yeah, that can
must be slightly off-putting.
Yeah.
Gets a start command.
Oh, nice, easy,
wow,
yeah.
That is so easy.
Yeah.
And I think there's another 2.5 there for sure.
At least I would say.
And that's all she has to do for bench gold.
Yeah, to maintain the total, maintain the medal.
And we're into the third round already, Adam. This is flying by.
Oh yes, it's very quick flowing, isn't it?
Back to the 43s, Daraya Brajnik. Now she tried to jump 5.
Yes, and
she didn't get it, and she's going to have to take 57.5 again.
Yes, so.
But if she does, she goes into the lead on body weight.
Yes, at this point. So.
Oh, it's so close, isn't it?
It's all to play for.
So many permutations.
Yes. Obviously, we can only judge one lift at a time here.
Yeah.
And tell the audience watching that, we haven't got time to go through them all, have we?
No.
So hopefully she can get her set up right this time and really fight for it. It's so. No, not quite there.
No, she should have gone.
So yeah, I think the 55 would have been there.
Yeah, she should have gone 52.5, 55. And then if she'd missed the 57.5, there would have been 2.5 more on the total.
Yeah,
and when it's as close as this, every 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, we'll say we're
vital.
Only 5 on the total, so.
When you think as well, she's lighter, so the 2.5 would have been worth 5, really.
Yes.
So
Olga.
Not the best decision.
So 60 kilos for Olga here, isn't it?
Volenskaya, do you mean?
Volenskaya, yes.
Well done. Yeah, 60 kilos. She is already gold medalist in the 43s.
So a little bit below her PB, which is 62, but again, maybe just securing the solid numbers here to
And this will
maintain the pressure.
This will put her subtotal to 145 and put her 2.5 kilos ahead going into deadlifts.
Yeah.
So a big lift.
So building total is also very important here, isn't it? Yeah, that looks good. It's
Oh,
going up.
yes. Oh, yes. And I think we can definitely say in the 43s, advantage, Volinskaya. Moving to the 52s. And it's Ferraioli from Italy, 65 kilos. I think we'll see most of these lifters taking 2.5 kilo jumps.
Yes, so this is a PB, a new PB attempt. So they matched her PB on the second, so hopefully for her she achieves that.
And my fingers are crossed for Doozy Akka, but
yes.
I worry for her.
Yes, I think no one wants to see a lifter fail.
No.
We all want them to come here and achieve their best. That's why we all come here and support these events.
And that's what makes powerlifting such a special sport. This is Ferraioli.
Nope, stuck on the chest there. You can see it was sinking quite rapidly there. So.
And that's what we say about 2.5 kilo jumps. You know, she got 62.5. She couldn't move 2.5 kilos more.
So these are the best of 62.
Yeah. Zabelinha is next.
Yep.
I was getting confused for a moment there. The screen hadn't changed.
Yeah.
67.5 for the next 3 lifters.
Yeah, that's hard when they're all the same. It's just on lot number that we
2 of them are in the 47s and 1 in the 52s.
So this is again a new PB attempt.
It'll only get a 4th place in bench, but all these lifters have a chance. All of them are just looking to build the total.
Yes, so on prognosis, there's only sort of 17.5 kilos from top to bottom of the weight class. So a little 2.5 jump here and there could make all the difference.
Absolutely. What a battle.
Yes, a full fight.
I thought that was gone, and I would expect white lights from that.
I'm not sure. It might have gone down. It might have gone down. Just 1
2 to 1.
I think there was a little.
Well, we can see again,
it's
Adam.
Just my opinion.
We can see again. Don't think it did, you know.
Very, very hard with one like that for up and down.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. So, but
benefit of the doubt to the bar.
So she got the lift. So
yeah. Kiara Historial, 67.5 as well.
So 2 kilos above her PB. So this, as she had a funny record weight for PB, she must be the Italian record holder.
Yeah, this for a new Italian record, and all over Italy, people will be glued to their TVs and laptops cheering her on.
Yeah, hopefully the support of a nation behind her.
Gets a start command.
Oh, that's
easy,
good.
That's
easy.
good.
Nothing wrong with that.
New PB, new Italian record.
Yes, I'm very happy with that.
And the coach carries her backstage.
So the same weight here, is it?
Yeah, Goraiska in the 52s this time.
Again, another PB attempt, 2.5 kilos above her PB. So I think most of these lifters have been going above their PB.
Yeah, and Goraiska is only 19. First year in the juniors out of the sub-juniors.
Yes. And potentially pushing for the gold medal on total. So that's fantastic for the first year in the juniors.
No, that's
not quite
down.
there.
Just too much.
So it leaves the best of 65.
No, Kiosti. Well, she was really impressive on her first one, Adam.
Yes.
She put 2.5 kilos on it.
I think this might have been the one I said was going to be easy and wasn't.
I think maybe it was.
I think it might have been my fault.
Well, expect it to be a great challenge this time.
Yes.
And the commentator's curse will, with any luck, work in reverse.
Yes. So hopefully she pushes it this time. Just a little bit more fight.
we go. No.
No, not there.
Isn't it amazing what 2.5 kilos does?
So these are best of 67.5.
Yeah. Now we move back to the 47s for Cherry Young.
So this is way above, 10 kilos above her previous PB. So fantastic performance for
the next
Cherry.
3 lifts will all be in the 47s, and the final 4 lifts will all be in the 52s, and probably the most vital of them all is Doozy Akka's.
Yes, we're all rooting for her with that one.
Gets a start command.
Oh,
No.
Not quite there today for Sherry. These were a best of 70. So
Got the best you could.
Yeah, well, 70 is still 7.5 kilos above her PB. So
and if you fail 2.5 kilos over what you got, you've got the best that was there on the day.
Yes, yes.
It's if you have an easy third one with another 5-10 in reserve that you wish maybe you'd done more, but her strategy was just right.
Yes.
Now Susanna Kula, 75 kilos.
So a lot above her PB. PB was 71.
Now, she will match Shah, but she is heavier body weight, so Shah is the gold medalist in bench.
Yeah. But this, I believe, is a Polish national record.
Yes, it will be.
If her PB was 71, which we're taking as a Polish national record.
Big PB as well.
She's fighting it all the way.
Bench press.
And a good lift. The referees like that.
She likes it as well.
Yes.
Happy, happy, happy.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love that when you see the lifters walk off happy.
Now Sabrina Shah, 77.5 for another British record, another personal best.
Yes, so...
we were shocked at how easy the 75 was.
So this should...
and we did think, commentator's curse coming up again, we did think there was another 2.5 kilos there for sure.
Yeah.
Coach Norman looks on.
Yes. So obviously Sabrina's got quite a big arch and quite short arms. It's a really short range of movement.
Start command.
Oh, easy.
Oh, wow.
He could have put a bit more on there. And a good lift.
Well, Sabrina Shah takes gold in bench.
And again, she's happy, smiling as she walks
to go
off.
with her gold in squat.
Yeah.
And she leaves herself in a very good position. Now, Irina Melkind from Norway. We're in the 52s for the final 4 lifts.
So she's matching her PB on this one.
And she is 3rd in the bench. But remember, Doozy Akka has not got a lift in, and she would push her down to 4th.
Yeah,
so this will not affect her medal prospects in the bench. Of course, it will affect her overall total. So she will really want to get this. No.
Not quite there today.
Not
so
today.
These were 75.
Again, she succeeded 2.5 kilos below the lift she couldn't do. She got the best that was there today.
Yeah.
Now, Adam,
this
potentially the biggest lift of the whole day, because this is the favourite for the gold medal. And if she doesn't get this, she is out, and her squat record is not ratified.
So this is the one that counts. This is, she needs to put everything into this lift, doesn't she? The coaching team will be sort of really pushing behind her.
Yeah.
Hopefully the audience in the room get behind and support
her.
She's
got a different coach out with her this time as well. One of the head coaches has come out this time, and she's saying where to take the bar. There's perhaps the more experienced coach.
Yeah. So I think all the Ukrainian...
Have they been able to do anything backstage?
Yeah, hopefully
to change the outcome.
All the Ukrainian team will be behind her on this. You know, the audience want us to, we don't want to see anyone fail, so the whole room is behind her on this.
And listen to the roar if she gets it. She gets the start command.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
It was, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that was her best attempt at it.
Victoria Doozy Akka, the favourite for gold in the 52 kilo class, is out. And she is out because she opened too heavy on bench.
Yeah.
And as a result of that, not only is she out, but her European junior squat record is struck off the books. What a crying shame.
What a shock to the group there. Obviously now leaves it quite open for the remaining 6 lifters in this group.
Now this is Aldcroft, and this will put her into gold medal position in the bench on body weight, but Jensen looked very good.
Yes, this is 5 kilos above her PB.
Oh, that's a great lift.
That was a fantastic bench press there, yeah. And
my money's still on Jensen, though.
Yeah,
Adam.
It's going to be a battle here right to the end on this.
The final lift. And I have to say, my lasting memory of this will be Doozy Akka.
Yeah.
And the horrified look on her coach's face when she couldn't get her opener in at the first, the second, or the third time of asking.
I know. Such a shame when you say she could have done 75 as an opener, got a good one in, and and that still would have probably put a competitive total up.
Yes.
Even if you just got that.
Of course it would.
But it's a tough job for the coaches to assess this from warm-ups, from previous competition experience and stuff. So they've got
what
to take.
It's done though, it's brought the field even closer together.
Yeah. So this is above Jensen's PB.
No,
not there.
Oh, that's a shock because
yes.
The 85 was easy. And the news from Konas is Doozy Akka is out, Jensen Mr. Third, and Aldcroft takes gold in the bench.
Yeah, so that's been a bit up and down, unpredictable.
And the other thing, Adam, Aldcroft was the only lifter to get her third round bench in. A solid column of red, apart from Aldcroft. Great strategy from the British team, not so great from Ukraine. We'll take a 20-minute break. Please, you have to come back to this because it will go down to the final deadlift in all 3 classes.
Yeah, so we're going to be battling both the deadlift medal and the overall total medal here. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be some exciting battles going forward.
See you in about 18 minutes' time. and welcome back to Kaunas in Lithuania for day 3 of the European Classic Powerlifting Championships. We are on the first day of junior competition. We have the lighter junior women competing at the moment from the 43 to the 52 kilo classes in one flight. If you were with us earlier, we have had magnificent performances and we have a drama, and it is all building up to 3 of the closest finishes you could ever hope to see in a powerlifting competition. I'm joined again by Adam Whitelight Riley. Welcome back, Adam.
Thank you, Martin.
Been a few comments about our partnership on social media.
Yes.
I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, it looks like we've got quite a few British powerlifters watching in tonight to see this all unfolding.
Well, first of all, it's good that anybody is listening to us.
Yes.
And secondly, it's nice that it was mostly complimentary. Well, I was going to mention the young lady. First one up is the other Ukrainian, Daria Brajnik, but it's Doozy Akka, where all the drama came from. She got a European junior squat record of 138.5. Squat gold medal, obviously. She'll keep the squat gold medal, but she did not get a bench press in. She opened too heavy. It's as simple as that.
Real
On the day,
to us all.
too heavy. So the medal stays, the record goes off the books. And we are with the other Ukrainian in the 43s, and this is Brajnik.
Yes, so...
And she made the mistake of jumping 5 when she should have jumped 2.5 from first to second bench.
Oh, nice easy opener there.
And as a result, she's trailing behind the next lifter, Volinskaya. At one point, they were absolutely matched on prognosis. After this lift, assuming she makes it, Volinskaya will be 10 kilos ahead, and at a 43 body weight class, 10 kilos. Big difference.
It's a big difference, yes. So this is a lot below her PB. PB is 117, so
she's one of the most emotional lifters I've ever seen coming to the platform, which is good. You know, if you're almost in tears and the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up, you are really in the zone.
But it just shows how much this championship means to a lot of these lifters, you know. Obviously, all lifters handle it differently, but some really show it and say...
Oh, she had to work for that.
Yeah, a little bit of a...
It's good.
It was, more work than I was expecting. But
now the question is... Sorry, Adam.
And it's like good lift from the referees there.
Yeah, the question is how much more has she got? And how much more has Brajnik got?
Yeah,
and we were thinking there was a big advantage to Volinskaya over Brajnik. Now, there is, but there is also a chance that that gap could be closed.
Yeah, she's only gone a 5 kilo, whereas Brajnik has gone a 10 kilo jump, so could be closing the gap there.
Watch this space. We move to the 52s for Irina Melnkind from Norway.
So this is 10 kilos below her PB. Yeah, it looks nice. Easy. And it's a good lift.
Now Sabrina Shah in the 47s, first up, leading, gold medals in both squat and bench press, but first out on the deadlift, Adam.
So obviously the other two are strongest lifts. This is fractionally below her PB. Her PB is 130. But maybe it's because she's a little bit shorter than some of the other athletes. So deadlift favours a taller limbed lifter.
Yeah. Although Andy Champ does not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, looked nice and easy there. So
to be so easy, so close to her PB, Adam.
Yes, so
she's got to be really encouraged by that.
Yes, so hopefully we'll see some more for Sabrina. So we're now moving into the 52s, aren't we? With
this is the unfortunate Doozy Akka.
Yes.
127.5. She can still contend for a deadlift medal to go with her squad gold, of course.
So this is quite well down from a PB on deadlift is 142. So maybe the coaches have dropped her back a bit. It's gonna have knocked her confidence coming in after failing all 3 bench tests. You know, it's a hard place to come back from.
And even that was a bit too phased, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think her confidence is slightly frayed.
Yeah. And we were saying earlier in the break that she probably has been quite at the top of the game for quite some while. So you kind of rely on that experience is an experienced lifter, and sometimes it does shock you.
Now, Pastorio from Italy, back to the 47s. Remember, if we get to say the class, it appears in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen as each lifter walks out.
See, and lifters, people at home can also look at the Good Lift live score sheet,
Indeed.
which also makes it a little bit easier to understand who's placing where.
That's good.
And it's a good lift. We have the luxury of seeing the scoreboard here in the venue. All the audience here can see it, so they can watch the lifting and watch the scoreboard.
It's amazing how many of the parents in particular choose to watch the live stream because they can't understand the scoreboard, because they haven't got that much experience of powerlifting. This is Kula representing Poland, 132.5.
So her PB is 138, so she must be the Polish record holder. I think that was the same for all 3 of her lifts.
Yes, that looks good.
And that was a nice easy opener, and the good lift from the referees.
And what we're going to do again is just let this unfold. We'll see all the opening lifts, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the overall title. And of course, that's what everyone's come for. It's not for the individual medals, although nice they are. Everyone wants to go away either European champion or on the final podium.
Yeah, the coach's focus has got to be on the overall team placing, and that's got to come priority over individual medals.
Ferraioli. Sorry to talk over you, Adam, but she's about to take the lift. 132.5. That is good.
Yeah, that's looked good to me. And the referees say good lift.
Okay, we stay in the 52s for Kiosti. She only got 1 bench in, but 1 is all you need to progress.
Yes, so this is 2.5 kilos below her PB.
Doesn't she look baby-faced in that profile picture?
Yes, but only 20 years old, so still very young lifter. And we forget these are all under 23, these young ladies lifting here today.
She actually looks quite baby-faced in real life as well. Yeah.
And
oh no,
a little rock at the top.
That's going to get blues, I'm afraid.
Yes.
Ooh, she got that 2-1.
Very.
Well. You know, the Estonian referee just gave the other 2 referees a look and said, what's going on here? But it's good. No one's moving from the jury table. But this is Erin Aldcroft.
So this
137.5 should be safe.
Yeah, well below her PB on this one. 150 being her PB. So yeah, again, a nice easy open there for Erin. Gets her on the board.
Gets a total.
And then I think there'll be lots of games being played with position and placing. But we'll talk about that after there's 4 more lifts, and then we can start to see the real places.
Back to the 47s, and it's Cherry Young, Great Britain next. 140 kilos on the bar.
So, Sherry's PB is 146. That was a British record for Sherry. So, I believe she lifted in the British universities and probably the British juniors. Yeah, nice easy opener there for Sherry.
Yeah, that's good.
I see no issue with that. And the referees agree with me.
Now Zabelinha, the Russian, 142.5. The final lifter out in the 47s.
So her PB is 150.5, so she must be the Russian record holder. So again, another one of the top lifters from their own country.
And all 5 lifts, all 5 openers, Adam, separated by only 15 kilos.
Yeah, so it's all to play for in this. So looking at this, her PB is the European junior record.
Yes, indeed.
So she must hold the European junior record.
Yep.
So, and looking at that attempt, we might see her pushing that.
Oh, that was really easy. And that could push her right up the board, because if she could jump 10 kilos, you know.
Yeah. It's
going to make things very interesting. Oda Jensen, we thought she was going to win the bench when she got
she missed the last
82.5 quite comfortably.
So this is
but she missed 85. Sorry, 85 comfortably, missed 87.
So this is 10 kilos below her PB. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, very, very easy.
Wow.
So nothing wrong with that, from my opinion.
You
and
know,
the referees agree.
If we did betting on powerlifting, I know who'd win today. It's the bookies.
Yes.
This is anyone's guess.
Yes. So this is the last lifter coming out now, isn't it, of the third round?
This is Goralska.
So this is 10 kilos below her PB.
$145 kilos on the bar. Oh, is that locked out?
Oh, let's see what the referees say.
Yes.
That's a good lift, so they were happy.
Well, let's have a look at it again.
Yeah, it was a harder fight than I was expecting.
Wasn't it just?
I think maybe she lifted her bum first and not got the shoulders up.
No, it is locked out, to answer my question, but it was so much harder from the floor than we ever expected. Okay, we can start talking a bit about overall positions now. We're in the second round. We're in the 43s. This is Brajnik from the Ukraine. She's made a 10-kilo jump from 92.5 to 102.5.
Yeah, so this is 2.5 kilos above her PB, so new PB attempt here. And obviously she's trying to get as many bigger jumps to try and fight for the gold medal. You know, she's
she's not given up yet.
I think these two young ladies in the 43s are going to be battling it right to the end.
That's good.
Yeah, looked good to me.
The last deadlift will be for the title. It will be either lifted or missed.
Yeah, that
but it will not be settled before the last deadlift.
Yeah, we won't be able to predict at the end of the second round.
Now, Volinskaya, well, I had her as the favourite, but Brajnik looks to me...
Yes, it's...
potentially the better deadlifter, although she opened lighter.
And this is quite a lot below her PB, a PB 117.5. So
in fairness, I mean, now that I recall, Volinskaya's opener was very convincing.
So see what she's got on this one.
Once again, the emotion etched on her face as she prepares to do battle with the bar. Well, it was a fight again.
Yeah, good grind out at the top there.
Yeah.
The last little bit for the lockout. And it's a good lift from the referees. So we're now back to the 52s, aren't we?
Yeah, just before we leave the 43s, Brajnik is on 245, Volinskaya is on 250, and Brajnik is lighter.
Yeah, so all to play for there.
Now, Melkild from Norway in the 52s.
So her best is 122.5, so a little bit more than the 1 17.5 she's attempting
Did she
here.
struggle in this, Adam, or am I thinking of someone else?
I'm not sure myself.
I must
but
have been thinking of someone
no,
else.
by the
based
look of
on
that, yes, based on that.
That was good.
That was good, and 3 white lights from the referees.
Now, Sabrina Shah in the 47s. 132.5 in the bar. This will put her to 332.5.
Yeah, so this is a PB attempt for Sabrina. It's 130 as a previous PB, so 2.5 kilos on that.
This will keep her in first place overall, but they will be coming after her.
Yes.
Zabelinha has gone 151.5. That would overtake Shah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's all only a few kilos separating these on
The whole
on
5 of them.
yeah, I mean on the prognosis,
Yeah.
there's not much in it. So let's see what Sabrina can put on the table here for this one. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
nice
that's
lift.
good. Good coaching from the coach on the sidelines.
Yeah, so that's a good lift. Referees like that one.
She's going to have to find more though.
Yes.
And it's a case of how much more is there. She struggled to get it moving, but once she did, the hips came through, finished it well. Now, Pastorio, 137.5 in the bar. This will give her 322.5, 10 kilos behind Shah, who continues to lead.
Yes, so this is 5 kilos above her PB, so new PB attempt. And looked easy.
You wouldn't guess it, would
no,
you?
No. You would have said that was her PB based on that. And that's a good lift. So.
Now to the 52s, and it's through the unfortunate Doozy Akka, 137.5. Well, deadlift was never going to be her best lift anyway. Little chance of a medal, so she's doing really well to carry on.
Yes, to come back from that and keep going. So her PB is 142.5. So let's see how this one goes and see whether she's going to try to match her PB or exceed it. You know, so she gets at least gets a little win out of it. No, that wasn't.
No,
she wasn't just. Couldn't quite get the lockout there.
No, she's obviously not brought her A game along today, although she seemed to in squats.
Yeah, surprising.
But I think just the confidence has gone, the adrenaline is drained out of her.
You know, and it's hard. She probably was giving it all her absolute all on the last 2, so all the benches.
Susanna Kula in the 47s, 140 on the bar. This would take her to silver medal position overall. This would give her 330, only 2.5 behind Shah, but she is heavier.
Yes. So her PB is 138, so that must have been a Polish record.
Yeah.
So this must be a new Polish record from the information we have, so good lift.
Well, she would have to lift at least 5 kilos more, and if Shah gets her lift, she would have to lift at least 7 kilos more to have any chance of the title. Moving back to the 52s, Ferraioli, Italy, 140 kilos.
So this is matching her PB on this attempt. Ooh,
No.
You could just see the grip going on
Yep.
the left hand, I think. It's hard to try and get your left and right from where we're sitting.
Yeah, and I think the hips didn't come through, Adam, and it suddenly became a back exercise, and at that body weight, the back can't cope with that weight. Now, Kiosti from Finland.
So this is 2.5 kilos above her previous PB.
This would put her to 332. She's only 12.5 behind Jensen, but yet only in 4th place, even if she gets this.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's good.
Yeah, I think so too. And 3 white lights from the referees.
Now we get to the sharp end of the 52s. Erin Aldcroft, 145 kilos on the bar. This would take her into the lead. But remember, Jensen has yet to take her second lift.
So her Erin's
Goralska has yet to take her second lift.
Yes, we've still got a couple of to go. Erin's PB is 150, so let's see how she does with this.
I think it's down to 3 in the 52s.
Yes. So
Jensen, Aldcroft and Goralska.
And they're the next 3 coming up on the platform, so all to play for here. So only 5 kilos separating them, and that looked like a good lift.
That looks good. Oh, it's building and building, Adam.
And it's a good lift from the referees. Yes, so only sort of 5 kilos separating these lifters from
now
total.
we jump back to the 47s. This is Cherry Young, Great Britain.
Yes.
147.5.
So yes, so Erin's Cherry's PB 146.
This will put her into the lead over Shah on body weight.
Yes, yes.
She is 0.75 of a kilo lighter than Shah. This would put her to 332.5, which is where Shah is at a heavier weight. Oh no, I thought for a moment.
No, I thought it was, yeah.
I thought for a moment, but no.
Not quite there, so.
And now we move to the 52s for the next 2 lifts, and then we go back to the 47s for Zabelinha. This is Jensen. This is to put her into the lead. Aldcroft leads with 350. This would give Jensen 352.5. She is heavier than Aldcroft.
So she needs a 2.5.
Yeah, Aldcroft only has to match her in total. But Goralska is coming afterwards as well.
Yes.
This to take the lead with 1 round to go.
Yeah, so 7.5 kilo jump here to say try and push the placings.
Oda Jensen. Oh, wow, that was easy.
Easy, yeah. That was a good decision by the coaching team there.
I think if I was a betting man, that's who my money would be on.
Yes.
Danes have a history of good deadlifters coming through. Jane Oberg in particular comes to mind.
So Isabella now, isn't it? Isabel with 150.
Goralska, that's 150, would take her to 347.5.
So that's the third.
And only 2.5 behind Aldcroft and 5 behind Jensen.
Yeah. A little bit of a slow start, but strong finish. And a good lift from the referees.
To me, her finish isn't entirely convincing, but it's satisfying the referees, so that's good enough. Last time it looked better in replay than it did actually looking at the stage. And again, you can't say that's not finished.
Yeah.
Now Zabelinha. This is a new European junior record attempt. She holds the record already.
Yeah, we look.
This is 151, and this would put her from 4th to 1st overall.
Yes, so lots of
it's
things.
a world record as well. Sorry, world and European junior record.
Yes. 151 is the world junior record, so that's why she's gone the 151.5. So yeah, all to play for on this. The overall total and the deadlift medal.
And she could get the world record and still not win the title.
Yes, there's so much to play for here.
But this is to go from 4th to 1st with 1 deadlift. Oh, yes, that looks good. She gets a down command.
And 3 white lights from
And that is a new world record for Maria Zabelinha from Russia. And she moves from 4th to 1st place with 1 lift. How do the others respond to that?
Yeah. So this is it. It's all going to be, the coach is all going to be looking at that, watching out the back, trying to plan their attack, as it were.
The action continues. We can't dwell in the 52s
we've got to go back to
or the 47s. This is the 43s. This is Daraya Brajnik. She's gone 107.5, and this would put her into the lead. This would put her at 250, which is where Volenskaya is, but Volenskaya is heavier.
Yes.
Now you would expect if she gets this, Volenskaya would drop to 110.
Just to get a conservative one in to secure the places.
Well, to have the least she can.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a higher lot number, so she can't drop down to the same weight.
Actually, she can if
Yes,
she's a higher lot
yes,
number.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's just gone in. 107.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gone in after the bar was called loaded, so the Ukrainian cannot change it now.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Of course, if it had gone in earlier, the Ukrainian could maybe have gone to 110.
Yeah, and made the Russian go first.
Yes.
So, and these are experienced coaches here, so they know all the little games.
So this to take the lead. $107.5 kilos.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, let's see what the referees say. And it's a good
Absolutely. Well, we promised this would go down to the last deadlift.
Yes.
And the last deadlift is coming up with Volenskaya on the same weight.
So so she won't get the deadlift medal, but she's going for the overall.
Overall, who cares about deadlift medals when a European title's at stake?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. So
this is the same weight in the bar, but she came in with a 2.5 kilo advantage.
Yes.
That would give her 252.5, and she will be the European champion if she pulls this weight. What drama.
Yes.
Again, the emotion.
Yeah, you can see this
etched on her face for all to see.
Yeah, it really matters. And she's going to give this sort of her all.
It may almost stick halfway, and then she'll have another attack at it. Can she lock it out? There's the almost stick.
Yeah, she's still going though. She's still moving. Yes.
And there's the lockout. Now, unless they said that was resting on the thighs, that will be good. And it is good.
Yes.
She wins the title.
And you can see how happy and
by
emotional.
2.5 kilos. 252.5 against 250. What a battle, Adam.
Yeah, fantastic. Right, but we don't stop there. We now move.
We can't stop.
We have to move now.
It would be good to reflect at a couple of minutes of the magnificence of the battle we've just seen, but we can't because we're in the 52s now. We've probably
got 2 more battles to come, haven't we? So
Arena Melkild.
So this is matching her PB.
122.5 out of the medals. Matching her deadlift PB, this would put her within 5 kilos of her best ever total. And as someone said earlier today, someone has switched on the magnet.
No, it's not today. So these are the best of 117.5. So.
Okay, Sabrina Shah going 135 now. Her gamble is that others won't do more.
Yeah, so she's trying to put a secure number in.
This would put her to 335.
So Sabrina in the 47s, we're jumping back and forth, so trying to keep a track of which class we're in.
And Zabelinha would have to go 1.5 kilos more, and she can go 1.5 because it would be a world record attempt.
Yes. So Sabrina's just got to put a solid number on the table.
This is to move back into gold medal position. But remember, a number of lifters coming who can take it from her. But we've often seen carnage in third round deadlifts. Nothing is guaranteed in this sport.
No.
She's moving. No.
Not quite there today.
And Shah's race is run.
So that drops her down to 4th, doesn't it?
Well, she's on 332.
So
she's
in
currently
second.
in silver medal position.
But there's lots more to come.
Yes.
So yes, we've got to see what all the others do.
Zabelinha leads on 334, and she will be the last to lift. she will know what she needs to do.
Yeah. Right, so we're back to the 52s, aren't we?
And Zabelinha had 153, which was 1.5 more that she needed. Whether she sticks on that or not is yet to be seen. Oh, that's good.
Yes, good, considering she missed it
That was
last time.
Ferraioli in the 52s.
And that's a good lift.
Yeah, it's good to come back from a number that you missed and missed badly and get it next time. Well done to her. Now, Pastorio in the 47s.
So this is 12.5 kilos above her PB.
Well, she's jumped 7.5 as well. And this would put her into bronze medal position overall, silver medal position in deadlift with, remember, other lifters to come.
Yes, all to play for. So going for 330 total.
That's not moving,
No,
is
not
it?
today. So these are a best of 137.5.
Consoled by the coach. Now it's Kula. Kula going 145. Now this would put her into the lead. It would push Shah down to third and make Zabelinha lift again. This is for 335.
Yes, this is over. Yeah, going for the gold medal in total here. Still in the 47s.
It's going, it's
Just a
going,
lockout.
it's
Come
going.
on, lock it,
Oh,
lock it,
what
lock
a
it.
battle, what a battle.
What a fight for
She
the lockout.
has locked it out. What do the referees say?
And 3 white lights.
Oh, wow.
And look how happy she is.
I don't think we saw that one coming. Kula takes the lead. Now Young retaking 147.5.
Yes, so she's
This would give her 332. This would push Shah down to off the podium on
yes,
body
yes,
weight.
Yes. Yeah.
So the third place on the podium goes to Great Britain.
But which
But
one
is
of
it
our
Shah
lifters?
or is it Young?
And it all comes down to this lift, which is...
Yep.
So Martin Bass, our coach there, watching on.
Enthralling, gripping, sporting drama. As Cherry Young tries to overcome this weight.
No, not there today,
Not
unfortunately.
today. Not today. Well, the bronze medal is decided before the gold and silver is decided.
Yes.
We go back to the 52s. Next up is Akka. Well, she missed 137.5. She's taking 147.5.
But this
trying to get a medal in deadlift.
Yeah, and also a PB on deadlift. 142.5 was the previous best, so maybe she's just trying to get something new.
Yeah. And she swapped coaches again.
Yes.
She had her original coach for the first 2 deadlifts. Now she's got the head coach for the third. Has he been able to inspire her to one final effort and possibly a deadlift medal as consolation for a day gone wrong?
No,
No.
not there today.
No. Well, realistically, if she couldn't do 137,
Yeah.
was she ever going to do 147?
Just-
We stay in the 52s. This is Kiosti from Finland. 147.5 on the bar for her as well. This would put her into the deadlift medals
Yeah.
for the time being, I stress.
Yeah, and this is a 10 kilo up on her PB, so...
Jensen's gone 166.5, but I think that may be to ensure she has the last lift.
yes, probably
And it
playing
may
the game.
come down if she's not leading.
Yeah, there's lots of games to be played still.
Hope you're enjoying this at home. Olivia Kiosti, Finland, the land of great deadlifters. No,
Oh,
just too
Just
much.
not quite there today.
Great attempt.
These are best of 140.
She whips her belt off in frustration. And now we have Erin Aldcroft. 150 kilos on the bar. This would put her into the lead.
Yes, in total and deadlift.
Yeah, I'm only really thinking total now, Adam,
Yeah.
but deadlift as well.
But yeah, still a couple to go. See what Evan's got here.
This would put her to 355. Force Goralska to go heavier.
Yes.
It's going,
It's
she's
going.
fighting, she's
Yeah,
fighting.
and the lockout's
oh
there.
yes, that's locked out, gets the down command. Just check the referee's lights.
And it's a good lift.
And Aldcroft goes into the lead with 2 lifts to go.
Right, so
And we move back to the 47s, the last lift. Zabelinha, currently in 334.
so
1 kilo behind and heavier body weight. She is going for a new European and World Junior record of 153. And if she gets it, she is the champion by half a kilo.
Yeah, she has to go the half. She has to be half a kilo more. She's the heavier body weight. So this is all, say, coming down to this last lift.
Last deadlift again.
So you see a coach there really
Every time.
giving her full
the last deadlift. And everything up to now has been to minimize the weight on the bar.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Adam, it's a case of how much do you want it.
Yes.
Kula is 1 kilo ahead.
Oh,
It's going.
It's going. And a set.
Oh, what a fantastic, pull
lockout
by Zabelinha. Just check the referee.
And it's a good lift.
3 white lights. And with the last pull of the weight class, Zabelinha is the European champion, and it took a new world record to get her there. Boy, oh boy, lifting just does not get any better than this.
Right, but we can't stop there, Martin. We're back to
Jensen
52.
has dropped. She has dropped from the 166, which I suspected was a holding number, to 155. This will put her on 357.5.
Yeah.
She is heavier than Aldcroft. If she needs this, if she makes this, she will go in the lead.
Yes.
But there is still the pole to come.
So yeah, this is for the gold medal.
This is to move into gold medal position, but it will still not all be over. Everyone watches on, struggling to grasp that it has gone down to the last deadlift in all 3 flights. Oda Jensen to get one hand on the European title must pull 155 kilos.
And it's moving.
It's going. Oh yes, she has.
Yes, she's
I
got
thought
that.
she wasn't going to get it off the floor,
And it's
but
a
that's
good lift.
3 white lights, and Jensen takes the lead. Now Goralska has to put the weight up if she wants a chance to be the European champion. She is lighter than Jensen by 50 grams.
Yeah.
She would need to go to 160.
Bar's been called loaded, so she's got to do the
Oh,
one.
well.
So just obviously just trying to secure.
Wants gold in deadlift.
And to secure the bronze overall.
But she's got the bronze. She's got the bronze, Adam.
Yes, she got the bronze though. So yeah, so it's just only just for the deadlift medal.
Well, if she couldn't do that,
she
couldn't do 5 kilos more. So it was a wise decision. And that ends a quite special session of powerlifting. Summarized before we lose the screens. Volenskaya wins the 43s by 2.5 kilos by virtue of the final pull. Zabelinha took a world record pull of 153 to beat Kula by half a kilo in the 47s. And in the 52s, Jensen, with a final pull of 155 kilos, took it to 357.5, just pipping Erin Aldcroft by 2.5 kilos. Aldcroft being lighter. Adam, any reactions to what you've just seen this evening?
Fantastic battle there for all 3 weight classes. Fantastic group to watch here. And this is only the first day of the Junior Championship, so we've got a couple more days of So if this is the start, what are we going to see as we move into the heavier classes?
It's going to build and build and build. I hope you've enjoyed it at home, tucked up on your sofa.
Yes.
We've had a number of messages in social media, mostly complimentary. Thank you very much for those. Please stay with us for the medal ceremony, which will be in a couple of minutes' time. But we will finish in the commentary booth here for the day. Just before we go, to let you know that we start again at 10 local time tomorrow. That's 9 o'clock Central European time, 8 o'clock in the UK. And we will have something that we don't recall seeing before, which is a men's flight back to back with a women's flight, because the 10 o'clock session is the junior women's 57 kilo class and the junior men's 74. Both classes stacked with talent. They both promise fantastic entertainment tomorrow, so please join us then. Meantime, we're just going to try and recover from all the dramas of the day, all the triumphs, all the disappointments, all the disasters. And from myself, Martin Flett, and Adam Riley in the commentary booth until 10 o'clock tomorrow, bye for now.
Okay, now here please. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
The medals to our ladies will be granted by President of European Powerlifting Federation, Akka and Chair of the Committee of European Powerlifting Federation, Susanna. First of all, ladies will receive the memory badges for participation in the ceremony. Champion in 2019 with a result of 252.5 kilos, Olga Polinskaya, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. ceremony, women juniors with class 47 kilos, winners in squat, bronze medal with result of 115 kilos, Cherry York, weight litter. Silver medal with the result of 117.5 kilos, Kiara Historial, Italy. The gold medal with the result of 122.5 kilos, Sabrina Shah, Great Britain. Thank you, ladies. Winners in bench press. Bronze medal with the result of 70 kilos, Cherry York, Great Britain. Silver medal with the result of 75 kilos, Susanna, Kula, Poland. And gold medal winner with the result of 77.5 kilos, Sabrina Shah, Great Britain. Thank you, ladies. Winners in deadlift. Bronze medal with the result of 140 kilos, Cherry York, Great Britain. Silver medal with the result of 145 kilos, Susanna Kula, Poland. And the winner gold medal with the result of 153 kilos, Maria Zabelinha, Russia. Thank you, ladies. And the winners in overall results. Bronze medal, 332.5 kilos, Sabrina Shah, Great Britain. Silver medal with the result of 365 kilos, Susanna Kula, Poland. And the gold medal winner and the champion of the Euro 2019 with the result of 335.5 kilos, Maria Zabelinha, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Victory ceremony with class 52 kilos, women juniors. Winners in squat. Bronze medal 125 kilos, Elisa Ferry, Italy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Winners in bench press. Bronze medal with the result of 75 kilos. Irina Merkel, Norway. Silver medal with the result of 85 kilos. Oda Jensen, Denmark. And the gold medal winner with the result of 85 kilos. Erin Elcroft, Great Britain. Thank you, ladies. Winners in deadlift. Bronze medal with the result of 150 kilos, Zabelinha, Poland. Silver medal with the result of 150 kilos, Erin Elcroft, Great Britain. And the winner of gold medal with the result of 155 kilos, Oda Jensen, Denmark. Thank you, ladies. The winners overall results. Bronze